It was coming home. That's what it was doing. It does it when it loses connection.
I thought it was because of the plane flew past.
That was funky. They do. They can.
That alone is amazing, isn't it? With all the different channels and stuff.
I couldn't find mine for like 2 months. I did a software update, got all completely blanked out, and I tried to uninstall the software, and then it worked. Then it wanted me to install it again, so I tried again.
What, like,
Whatever they downloaded with it.
was it a DJI?
Addy mode.
Not yet.
So last Friday, or the Friday before last, when we had the NBA presenter come in and talk about health and safety, that might be a good thing to have someone come
Yeah.
Kimi Tyler. Kimi is the head of the sort of
Like the
robotics
venturing
center.
crew, yeah,
the
the
venturing
center
crew.
and all that stuff. Yep.
So she was asking me questions about your interests, but she can ask you directly and you can tell her.
Yeah, what school do you go to?
Digital Harvard.
Oh, so what, are you in one of the program, the tracks, or anything like that, or you just taking the college prep courses?
Just taking. I'm not even taking that. I'm like, yeah, they don't give really that much information about what we're doing.
About the, so do you know about the, so you know they have like CompTIA, they have networking track. This is not about robotics, but just in general. You know they have those tracks and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Are you interested in those stuff, or
I haven't looked into it.
you haven't looked into it, stuff like that? Well, what we do mostly is more so around like whatever you want to do. So like Dorian came in and said I want to learn how to fly drones, and then he's doing it right and getting his license stuff like that. You could. It's not your dad. It's your nephew. I mean,
My uncle.
it's your uncle. Well, you saying you're more like in the
cars and
and stuff like that. We have. I don't. They probably already told you. We having something coming up on June 4th. Where have you seen the cards they have with the cameras that
Yeah.
said Sons drive around and stuff like that? We're making up. Yep. So at that event, it's like the first time we're gonna actually bring it out for random people to drive it, and we're supposed to have like one section is going to be a drone course and a car course and all that stuff. And we're going to set up a track. We're trying to set up a league and stuff like that. This song is something you want to do?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Have you met Sean?
No.
And
Oh, the two brothers.
yeah, Sean,
Yeah, oh, yeah, I met
Kevin,
them.
his sons, stuff like that. Yeah, so we were talking about it yesterday about setting it up. Do you come here often on Sundays?
It's the second time
I've
I've been.
I haven't been in so long.
Yeah.
All right, so
Well,
yeah.
we just found out about Dorian and his mom told us about it a couple weeks ago, so this is only our second time coming.
Yeah, so we're about to have that June 14th. We were talking last night about we were looking for people who really want to run these things. It sounds like you already want to do it. So if you want to, if you come next Sunday, we'll probably have another meeting around it about running this outgoing course. What we're looking for is, we have all those pieces upstairs, I don't know if you saw, but we need to set up some type of track.
I mean,
I don't know.
I got some ideas about it.
Yeah, if you do, if you come next week, we'll start thinking about like how we want it to look, and then we want to go. We're probably gonna go out to the place one day. That's like far enough ahead. But if you want to give us like some ideas on a track that we can use for this game,
Yeah.
that'd be perfect for next week, stuff like that. Or have you talked to you about the venturing crew? What that is?
No.
So the venturing crew is like, it's a scouting thing. So they walk around in those shirts they're wearing, right? They wear those shirts and then and then we do all this stuff on our own. So we like bought a few cars and stuff like that, and we do different activities. And then we teach younger kids, mostly Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and sometimes the public too. Whoever comes in, we teach other kids how to do it. So
Like me,
each
I came
one
in-
teach one type
I
of-
came in
that's how he
randomly.
came in actually. I forgot. So we had like this like cookout event, and then he walked in one time. But so we meet on Sundays sometimes whenever we can. Everybody's in college, so we get to the bar. We learn these stuff about ourselves, and then we go as being a venture crew. Like our service is to teach them how to get the merit badge, robotics, stuff like that. That's kind of like what the venture crew is as a whole. But
To get the what? The merit?
yeah, so when they're a scout, they do everything from badges.
Merit badge.
Merit badges, right? That's what the Boys, the Girl Scouts get badges too. Boy Scouts get badges, but then we also let the public sit in with them. So it's all the same curriculum. We just, if you're not a scout, you don't get a badge. Who cares, right?
Yeah.
You still get to learn
the
it.
information. Yeah.
Right. So we do that based around the project we want to do. And most of all the stuff that we do is STEM with STEM crew. So venturing in general, if you ever heard somebody talk about it, has to do with kind of like scouting. They do like how to start a fire, how to do camp stuff.
Venturing.
We do that sometimes, every now and then. Ed has a farm and stuff like that. But we really focus on teaching kids STEM, learning STEM ourselves.
Yeah.
So if there's projects like myself, Sean, if you met him before, like I said, we're getting too old for it, so now we're like the adult mentors to the team. But how we got into it is like we wanted to do stuff ourselves, so the crew would like sponsor it and buy it when they want to, and then like as a return, we had to teach somebody else how to do it. Pretty much. So if you wanted to sign up for the crew, that's one thing we do.
Oh yeah, I'll probably sign up.
Yeah,
How
you
you
got
sign
other
up
people.
for you?
Yeah, we have forums and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you have other people like your friends, you like the only one in your circle.
I have a couple friends that like
that do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Drones and or
Yeah, like cars like me.
programming and stuff like that. Okay, are you in programming?
A little bit. I did a little bit like at my school and stuff. They had a course about it.
What did you do you know what language you were learning?
I'm learning Spanish right now and stuff like that.
Programming.
Oh, program? My bad. It was like it's a website that he showed us. And it's like
Code Academy.
Yeah, there we go.
Code Academy. And you got to pick whichever one you want.
Yeah.
So we one of the lessons that I mostly teach, right? We kind of all pick our own specialty. So I teach mostly the robotics, so that's like the stuff with the field, the competition stuff, the VEX, DRC, VEX.
I did VEX before.
That's my thing.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
like
I can
that
teach
though,
you
right?
Yeah.
all the VEX stuff.
That's his thing. Yeah.
Drone stuff, that would be Dorian and Kevin. And then I also
She like
teach
the robotics stuff.
I did it a couple years ago.
Yeah. I
the
remember.
what
Yeah, the
team was you
competition.
on?
I was on the team. It was for
Summer
summer camp.
So I probably
The one up Emerson Westside.
was there because I
Yeah.
taught at like almost all of them. So we probably like
Probably
anyway.
was at the same camp. So.
Yeah, I would come in and out with stuff, but yeah, so I do the robotics and then I do the teaching programming languages. So stuff like HTML, CSS, you did that
I heard about it.
on, that's one of the things on Code Academy, right? So that's, HTML, CSS is like the basic ones. Normally, like if you've never done it before, that's the ones you start with. So that's how to make your own web page, how to make your web page have design and stuff like that. And what you can do in that is every time you work on a new project with us, work on a new project by yourself, post that to your site. A lot of I don't know what do you want to get into like in college or like being
I haven't even decided yet.
but like let's just say like you wanted to be a drone pilot or something like that. Most tech jobs now, like most of the jobs that like I go out and apply for, they don't, I mean you can have a paper resume, that's cool, they don't really care, but even sometimes like on a lot of things that I get, they actually apply and they just actually put your website in. So like one of the things that I would
you
show
gotta
you,
have your website.
right, and you don't need to have to necessarily buy, like you can buy a website for $300, have it for like 3 years, that's cool, but one of the things that I teach is how to make your own website, so how to make it from scratch. You don't have to buy a background and all this stuff. You can just buy, you can just do everything HTML, CSS by yourself,
I use
and
Wix.
then send that to whoever. Use Wix, yeah, and send that to
So
whoever you want to.
when you apply for a job,
You just send
them your website.
Yeah, because on your
They can
website,
see everything you've done.
every time you do something, you just post it on your website, and then you can also share like I made it myself, and then when you go to interviews, they just ask you, oh, what did you use?
So you in college now?
I just graduated from CCBC,
Oh,
and I'm
congratulations.
going to go. Thank you.
In what field?
I did cybersecurity,
Okay.
and so now I took. Well, actually, about to.
You get the car.
Valley, the security services,
Uh-huh.
their cyber building. And that's new. I just graduated in December, and I just started with them 2 months ago.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
Yeah.
But also like trying to help everybody else figure it out too.
Yeah, because I mean, if this is what he's into, that's why I'm just trying to figure out career paths, things
Yeah,
like that. You got to think about that.
Yeah, I mean, even if it so.
Do you know other people at Digital Harbor? I mean, folks who.
The instructors, so I used to work for Digital Harbor Foundation.
Oh, okay.
And then I know people that's like a part of their robotics program. So I know it's Boone. It's his last name.
Yeah,
Kevin.
Heard about him.
Kevin.
Boone. Yeah, so
Is
that's
it Kevin
how,
Boone?
He might be Kevin. Yeah, probably Kevin.
Yeah,
but Boone is a robotics instructor, right? Yeah, he comes
gotta
here and
find
runs
that.
stuff
Yeah,
with us. We help him run his training.
Where would he find them in school?
I don't know.
You just gotta go.
I know
go in
people
there and
working
find
there.
them.
I didn't know if he a teacher or if he's not a teacher, but I know he does everything. But he even works directly with the city schools. He's one of their head coaches. But they also talk to you about we have a first FRC citywide team in this and this stuff. What does he be talking about? See, this is why.
Communication.
Right.
Yeah.
So we just did this new thing where we sponsored a citywide team. So you already know about VEX.
Yeah.
That's small robotics. How I got involved I didn't get involved in robotics till I was in high school anyway. So like, you don't really have to feel like you're behind stuff because I didn't start until my 10th grade of high school, and that was by mistake because I meant to
Well,
do
he's in
something
the
else.
ninth now, going to the 10th.
Yeah, so you have time, but so first robotics is like the big boy version of robotics. Is where you build robots that are like the same height as you, 200 pounds plus, play on the size like basketball court. It's still competing against people
Really?
from all over the world.
Big
but it's
robots.
like big robots, students making stuff. They used to have a team, but now all the city schools stopped doing it. It's very expensive. So what we did is, this year was our first year. We're sponsoring every kid in Baltimore City public schools only, which you go to public school, so it's perfect. And you can join the, it's called the Baltimore Bolts. This year was their first year. They
Where do they meet?
They meet on Greenmount at Openworks. They used to meet here, but
Yeah,
it's
but-
too small.
Yeah.
So,
do you have a connect to get them into that?
yeah, the guy name is Mike. Give me your number.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And they have it. So the season just
still
ended,
down.
literally just ended, right? But they have.
The thing's still up, so I can't end it.
All right. Well, before we
Yeah,
leave
just give me
here-
your number. And they have.
Was,
They communicate on this this app where he just sends out the meeting dates to everybody. So put your number in, and then I'll tell him to put your number on the app things like that. They right now they're doing meetings with like trying to find
It's Tyler.
what's your last name?
Oh,
Cool.
C.
CORPORAL.
And put a robot next to his name. I don't know who
Yeah,
Tyler
because we
is.
met somebody at.
And then she was doing a thing and everything there.
Yeah. when
And,
we went to
gave him
the
my
girl
number.
lecture. Yeah,
Yeah.
when we went to the
Was it a
girl
girl?
lecture,
Yeah.
it was a girl.
Curly
A
hair?
white girl.
Oh.
Yeah. But she didn't follow up with him.
Yeah.
He gave her his information.
Then she
didn't follow up.
wasn't. Then she probably wasn't a part of the team then.
He said she
Also-
was.
She said she was.
Yeah.
Because she was telling us about what
Yeah,
you were
red
saying.
hair.
She had like brownish hair,
Yeah,
reddish.
she had
There's no
brown
white
hair.
people on the team.
I don't know. She said she was like the captain or something
I don't
like
know. She
that.
was telling us something.
Or
Was
coach.
she not white? Or she was just light skinned?
She was
No,
white.
she was one of the team. Like
She was on the team.
Yeah,
Oh,
but she
one
said
of the
she had a
coaches.
team full of high schoolers and
I don't
like
think
one
she
of
was a
Dunbar.
coach. I
and
think
stuff.
she was one of the team members. Or
No, she
something.
wasn't a team member. 'Cause she
Oh.
said the team was full of high schoolers.
Yeah.
She probably worked at the building
How does that
and was
look?
talking about it because she knew about
I
it.
think
Yeah,
that's
so
it.
Yeah.
so the kids that are on it is Western, Dunbar.
Yeah, Western,
Virgo,
Dunbar, Nash, and something
Nash.
else.
Yeah. And it that just so happened because they did robotics before. You can go to any Baltimore City
Mm-hmm.
public school, but
Okay.
Calvin Hall's the powerhouse.
I mean they just became a powerhouse. They're not really.
Ooh, look at that.
So that team, Edson. So
Dang, look at that.
pretty much all the robotics stuff
That's
around
crazy.
here. If it wasn't me, it was Ed's son. If it wasn't Ed's son, it was the lady upstairs, her son John. And we kind of all just like known each other from robotics.
But
But
look,
Ed's son
so
started the
your phone.
Calvin Hall team, and I started with the Western team,
Where's that?
helped get them and stuff like that. So
Cool.
Somewhere.
questions about robotics, I'm trying to tell you. Somebody in this building can answer for you. Where's
Okay.
the robot emoji? But yeah, so Kimi.
Kimi.
Yeah.
I gotta get
So
the
summer
Kimi.
jobs. What are you doing for your summer job?
My mother was getting me into something at her job at John Hopkins.
Your mother's getting you something on her job at John Hopkins.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
What did
But
your mom do?
that's just one option.
Yeah.
I
What did
mean, you might have something more
Is
fun.
What okay, what so you don't really know what you want to do, but you think it
Nope.
might be something around like tinkering with stuff,
Yeah.
touching stuff, building, whatever. And how old are you?
15.
When you gonna be 16?
December 14th.
That might be. But that's okay. So we do in school, after school, and like robotics connecting stuff like that, like I mentioned. And you probably met the kids that are on the boat team and stuff like that.
No.
The kids that are on the boat team are being hired to come be with us. Some of them are going through programs, whatever. And it's kind of more so.
Summer job?
Yeah.
Yeah.
summer job. So we're doing.
How old do you have to be?
16.
You look 16.
You look 16, right? So we might be able to work around the 15. And the person to talk to about that is this guy right here about to leave, Tim Rhodes.
Tim?
Yeah. So this is Tyler.
Well, Tyler?
He's been
Yeah,
coming
we
to
met last week.
Yeah.
robotics a few times. He's
We go
a
way back.
he's a student at the yeah, he's a student at Digital Harbor, looking to be an assistant. 15 and not 16.
Okay. We have to find out with the school if he's got has to get a work permit.
Do you get that through the school?
You start with that. Yeah,
I'll
they
talk
have to
to
sign off on it, and then I'm trying to remember. My boy got one when he was younger. We had him folding towels at the health club,
Got it. Got
but
it.
he was,
Got the live video.
was better than sitting home playing video
Yeah,
games, right?
for sure.
So I've got a card inside.